First, it is a summer of discovery at the Kent District Library. Their Summer Wonder program is back, designed to keep kids engaged, learning, and having fun when school's out. Joining us this morning is Jill Anderson from KDL, along with Tom Funk from the Outdoor Discovery Center, and it looks like we have a special guest with Tom this morning. We'll get to the owl in the room coming up here in just a couple of seconds. But first, I want to ask you, what is Summer Wonder? This sounds like a very fun program that you guys have going on. Tell us all about it.
Okay, it's super fun. Summer Wonder is our summer learning program, and what it is a way for kids to be engaged in summer learning all summer long in a really fun way. If they learn everything they learned all the school year and do nothing all summer, they're going to have learning loss over the summer. So when they start school again in the fall, they're going to have a hard time. They'll be behind. So what we do at the library to combat that is we provide the Summer Wonder program.
Okay.
So they can read for 30 days, or they can write if they like to write poetry or in a journal, or they can do a science experiment, or they can come to our cool programs and learn neat things like owls.
And we've got the owl, of course. Yeah. So again, it's important to really kind of curb that summer learning loss, something that we're very passionate here at 13 News about, or 13 on your side about. So can you talk to us about why it's so important to keep kids from that summer slide, as so we call it?
Right, of course. There's so much that they learn over the school year, and it's so valuable and important that they continue to learn over the summer, because this is how I explain it when I go to school visits. I'm like, everything you put in here will just go whoosh over the summer. But the way to combat that is actually reading. And really, research shows that if you read 20 minutes a day, you will combat that and you will continue to learn. Even if you're reading for fun, it doesn't have to be educational reading. It could be reading whatever they want to read, but just the act of reading 20 minutes a day will really help them to continue to gain all the things that they learned over the school year.
And we're not talking like reading on like Facebook or Twitter. We're talking like opening up a book, right? And like making sure we remember how to read those.
Of course, but an ebook is okay too.
Okay.
Or an audiobook.
But still, notice you didn't say Facebook or Twitter. So read an actual like literary piece of something.
It's definitely going to be a great time for kids to come out and keep learning, continue their learning through the summer months.
Absolutely.
How difficult is it to sometimes get these students more involved in their learning once again, even if they might be really excited for school's out for the summertime? How is that trying to make sure that they stay engaged?
Yeah, that can be a challenge, which is why we have this program, because we want it to be fun. So we're saying, hey, come in and read, which is something that your teachers and your parents want you to do, and we'll give you a prize. But we will also help them find a book that's right for them, because sometimes that's the struggle. I don't want to read because I don't want to read that book my teacher wants me to read, or I don't want to read that boring stuff I have to read during the school year. You don't actually have to do that. You can read something really fun. You could read a comic book, and that's all still good reading and helps them retain the knowledge that they've learned over the years. So that's something we do at the library, is we'll help you find something that's right for you. So if you have a child who's like doesn't want to read, has a hard time picking out a book, come see a librarian. We'll help you find something that they probably will like to read.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. And I love that there are so many different aspects to the Summer Wonder program, including the activities and things that you get to interact with, including Tom's buddy over here. Who do you have with us, Tom?
Okay, this is our barn owl. We have 25 rescue birds of prey that have been injured or imprinted. This is our imprinted bird. What that means is she thinks she's a person.
Oh, well, she is. What do you mean?
She was raised, she's never been in the wild. She was raised by people. She was owned by a falconer.
Okay.
Falconers hunt with birds, not for birds. And why a falconer would have this bird, I'm not sure, because they eat mice.
Oh, okay.
So I don't want to share mice with a bird. If I'm gonna have a falconry bird, it's gonna be like a red-tailed hawk or something, because they like rabbits. But I love the summers because I get to be in the Kent District Libraries. I'm in libraries all over Western Michigan, sharing our animals, and just keeping people aware of conservation. And the reason we show these birds and other animals is so people want to care for them.
Yeah.
People do want to save these animals. They're just amazing. This one, a cool fact about this bird, they have the largest wing area to body size ratio.
Very interesting.
So let's see her wings, okay?
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
She's
Yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah.
She is
She's just gorgeous.
Well, you were talking about how important it is to care for these animals, and to learn about that. For the Kent District Library purposes, why is that part? Is that part of the reason why you think it's so important to kind of incorporate all of these aspects together with the Summer Wonder program?
Oh, absolutely. We do so many programs over the summer. You have to check that out on our website because we have more than I can possibly talk about today. But we have several different animal rescues or different organizations that come out, including with our friend here. But that's an important part of learning. You're coming in and you're having fun because, of course,
Right.
you want to see this owl. Who doesn't?
Well, yeah.
But you also get to learn from Tom, who knows so much. And
It's kind of like a bait and switch thing.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
for the right
Yeah, it
reasons, because you just got to get the kids into the library.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's
Yeah.
it.
Absolutely.
And once they're there, I have a 7-year-old. Archer won't do necessarily what I ask him to do or read that book I want him to read
Sure.
until he makes his decision.
Okay.
Until it's his idea. So it's kind of interesting. So we share these animals to just spark curiosity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, and that's everything libraries are about.
It is.
If we can get those kids curious and engage them, they're gonna learn. And it doesn't really matter what I say ever because everyone's looking at the bird.
Right.
This is the good-looking partnership.
Yeah.
here, and this is the pretty one.
And it's
So-
really cool that you guys, with Outdoor Discovery Center, partner with KDL. Really quickly, for those that want to be participating in some of these programs, how can they do that? We have a graphic that we can put on the screen to just let
Perfect.
everybody know. But what are some of the things that we need to know if we want to participate in Summer Wonder?
Okay, so this is how you participate. There's really two things you can participate in. You can participate in the program where you get a prize at the
Okay.
end. So you can do that by just coming into one of our branches and getting a 30-day tracking log where you track off 30 days of reading. Or you can do it on our app, which is called Beanstack. And then to be involved in any of our programs, they're all free.
Okay.
They're at all 20 of our branches. And we have some in parks this year with our bookmobile, which is awesome.
Yes.
So you can just check that out on our website, kdl.org, and then you can go /events, and you can see all of the things that we have. And you can see, like, if there's something you want to go to and it isn't at your local branch or it's not at a good time for you, look and see where else it is
Yeah.
and travel to one of our other branches and go see owls or alligators, or we're having Stormy's foam party, or we have a concert series for families this summer. So we have so much happening,
Yeah.
all free,
Yeah.
and you can find it on our website.
All right, perfect. And that's kdl.org. Jill and Tom, we appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for being here. We'll have that
Absolutely.
information on 13onyourside.com as well.